Hi, this is Rick Eymer with the Palo Alto Weekly, and we're here today with Joe Foley from Menlo School Basketball. He's our Athlete of the Week this week for scoring 28 points in each of his two games. Of course, that's not all he does is score, but we did want to mention that right away. And I know that, scoring points, we'll just start with that. Scoring is obviously how you win games, but you also have to create scoring, and I think you've done that pretty well this year too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Definitely been scoring the ball well, not shooting the ball as well as I like to, but I'm confident with pretty much getting by anyone that's in front of me, and that's what I've been doing, and so that's why I've been putting up a lot of points.
Right, and then plus, just as a point guard, you're looking for other people all the time too, and how do you do that? When you're attacking, you're just looking at what the defense is giving you?
Well, definitely earlier in the game, I tried to be aggressive, so then the defense will kind of start to collapse on me, which will then allow me to find a lot of open people, and we have a lot of capable guys that can put up big numbers like Riley and Cole Kastner. I'm definitely a scorer first person, but I like to share the ball and like to get everyone involved, but pretty much just whatever will get us the dub. So.
And so having a great season, and I guess this year your goal is probably to go undefeated in the league instead of losing that one. But you look ahead now, you've probably nailed down the WBAL title, and you look ahead at, I know you're going to be looking at it game by game, but looking ahead, just generally speaking, what do you think of the postseason?
We're definitely have some great competition. Playing against University this weekend was definitely a great kind of test for us to see where we compare against those teams. But definitely looking forward to it. With how good we are defensively, I think we'll be able to compete with any of them. It'll definitely be just if we can keep scoring as consistently that we have been. We're definitely going to have to shoot the ball a little bit better, but I think we're in a great position to do well in the postseason and go far.
And so also in the postseason, you're going to be, you have some guys that, one of the things I like about your team before we get there to the postseason is that, you have a guy that's pretty good at offensive rebounding too. And you've got guys that really fill good roles.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I definitely think Riley and Cole have been doing just a fantastic job, and they really don't get the credit they deserve as much on the rebounding, just because, it's not really a flashy thing that they're doing, but they're battling every possession, and if it wasn't for Cole and Riley doing what they do every possession, we wouldn't really be where we are.
Talk about a typical practice. I'm sure, I can say this only because I know Keith Larson well, and he probably runs kind of a crazy practice.
Yeah.
And what's a typical practice?
Yeah, I would say crazy-ish. If we're not kind of bringing that energy and that, just that grit, he'll definitely yell at us and get us running. But I'd say it starts out with stretching and then a lot of individual work just so that we're finishing well and feeling comfortable with our shot. That involves a lot of kind of team play like 5v5 and like 5v5 playing and a lot of conditioning involved in that. So it's a really upbeat tempo practice, but it's very efficient. Obviously, we're doing really well with it, being 19-1. So.
And now next year you're going to Lehigh on a scholarship. That's great. What are you looking forward to?
So I go early in May. Just looking forward to playing with great competition. Playing D1, it's been a childhood dream of mine, and I'm just going to be living it to the fullest and just having a blast with it. Really looking forward to just kind of seeing how good of a player I can become by surrounding myself with those caliber of players. And then I really like the coaching staff there, and I'm looking forward to the relationships that I'll build with both the coaches and the other players on the team. A lot to look forward to.
Yeah, that's great. And of course, you've obviously earned that and worked hard for it. And so we've been talking to Joe Foley. He's our Boys Athlete of the Week, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
And if you care to find out who the Athlete of the Week is next week, you can hit that subscribe button down below or visit us at pasportsonline.com.